Hello guys, welcome to this very beautiful video where I'll be showing you how to create a very important and healthy meal. Like I said in my last video, there are so many healthy meals in the world, but people are so ignorant about this. People are so ignorant of this because, most people just want to go for the sweet kind of food and, non-nutritious kind of food because it tastes so good, but they do not realize that taking vegetables is very important for the body. Taking healthy meals is very important for the body. There are so many amazing foods that you can take that will help you grow in a very beautiful way. But today I'll be showing you how to create a very special and beautiful meal. Today we'll be cooking sweet potatoes and sauce. Right. We already have our potatoes boiling right now on fire with our boiled egg. It's just really beautiful. Our sweet potatoes is already boiling right now. See how beautiful it is. And of course we have our onion, we have our tomatoes here, we have our ginger here, we have our peppers here, and of course we have carrot and onion. Right here also we have our olive oil, and we'll just be adding a little bit of vegetables to by vegetables I mean the leaf, right? So we need this for a very beautiful sauce, and of course we're about to create that right now. We'll dive right straight into it. But yeah, before we continue, guys, you should know that these are really beautiful foods that you should have in your life, in your daily meals. It's quite important that you live a healthy lifestyle regardless of the amount of sweet foods that we have right now in the market. The canned foods, the foods that are not so nutritious but are really sweet. I think it's important that we do away with those and focus on foods that would help you grow mentally, physically, and of course this is one of them. Tomatoes is beautiful and nutritious. It is one that the body needs. Ginger is quite nutritious too. We have the carrot, which contains beta carotene, which is good for your eyes and good for your body. It's rich in vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C. It is one that you should always have in your meals. We have the onions, so quite beautiful. All these things are quite important for your food. We have the olive oil. Most times in my meals I do not like to include oil because I don't just want it too much in my food, so I don't include it a lot. But this is quite important, so I'll be including a little. And of course, let's dive right straight into it. It's going to be really beautiful. I'll be right back. Sometimes I love to cut it, just slice it a little bit and fry it, but today I'll be blending it because that's what I want for this. Of course I'll add my ginger, and just blend, and of course dive right straight into it. So firstly what I do is I pour my olive oil. It's important that I do that. I'm so sorry for the way this looks. It was quite blunt when I did one or two things, but yeah, it's good enough for this. Of course, I'll add my tomatoes, which have already been grinded. Don't forget that this includes ginger, pepper, and tomatoes. So yeah, I'll just pour this in. And it's going to smell my so I just put this course, now I add my green pepper. Yes, a little bit of it. I also it's important that we do this through the food because it's kind of start cooking. So yeah, after step by everything good, grind the carrots, everything together, onion, the green pepper, all together. Right, that's really what's happening right now. You just fry a little and just do very nice if you want. This time what I do is, if I have a lot of food, I even just fry a little. So what I have to do is come back and stir fry, do so how we really try no, yeah, basically that's what I do. I just pour a little. This is what it looks like. You have your potatoes right now. You have your sauce, which includes the carrots, the onion, the green pepper. It's just really beautiful. And of course, like you see that the egg, in it, because that's food life without an egg. So yeah, it's important that I have to include this. And this is what it looks like. Your healthy meal. You see potatoes and your sauce, which is really beautiful. So of course it is important that you create a healthy meal for yourself, no matter what. Whatever you do, try to include something that is healthy enough, to help your body system. There are a lot of foods that we're taking right now, which are super, super bad for our health. So yeah, it is important and necessary that we take measures, we ensure that what we take in are quite important, are quite good rather, are quite healthy. Yeah, so basically this is what it looks like. And of course, trust me, to be extra, I have to include my cucumber because it's important that I do it. So yeah, I include my cucumber also. Most of the time, I think I include this in all my foods, just to create a healthy life, a healthy food. So I include this always. So yeah, basically, this is what it looks like. Thank you. To have a wonderful day. Please, guys, let's always try to eat healthy, eat safe, and always eat great. Yeah, have a wonderful and healthy day, guys.
Why looking for it? Why looking for it? My energy. By then I wake up tomorrow when it's I wake up.
Hello guys, welcome to this very beautiful video where I'll be showing you how to create your potatoes and sauce. Alright, so we need healthy food in our life. It's important that we get healthy food in our life. And of course, that's the reason why we have this video right here for you. Alright, so for this particular food, all you need to do is get your tomatoes ready, get your ginger ready, get your pepper ready, get all the things needed. So for me, I include my olive oil because I always stir fry a little. And of course, I get my vegetables ready already, and just cook the tomatoes, and boom, you get your food. So this is one food that you can do anytime, any day, because it's quite easy to do. It's something that you want to do while closing your eyes, like cooking the potatoes, and stir frying the sauce. Yeah, it's that easy, guys. And of course, you sprinkle your little carrots in it, and just do the needful, and get a perfect food. It's quite important, guys. It's quite important that we live healthy, live safe, and of course get foods that are necessary for our bodies. Of course, you know that this food contains nutritional values that are healthy and good for our body system. So that's how you create. So this is how you create a potato and sauce, sweet potato and sauce kind of food. It's quite easy to do, quite, as you can see, you saw all the processes was created, there were a lot of, cut and joining for you not to get bored and all, but basically it's an easy way to get your food done easy and get your food done healthy. So basically all I did was I got my tomatoes, you get to the market, get all this ingredients that you need. Basically what you do before you get this kind of food, you write them down, go to the market, get all the things that you need to get, and do your cooking. So basically for the potatoes, I dived right straight into it. I didn't really show you guys how to cut your potatoes. So it's quite simple. All you need to do is peel the skin. Basically, that's all you need to do. You peel the skin, remove the outer layer, and cut into half. Basically, what I do is I boil like this, and then when I bring it out, I just use my knife to cut into half. And that's how I got the end product, which I got right now in the video which you watched earlier. So basically, that was how I did it. And of course, for the green peppers, I always love to cut my green peppers and carrots in the cube-like form. Now, I do not know about you. A lot of people have different ways that they cut their carrots, their cucumber, and a lot of other stuff. But for me, I love to cut it in the cube-like form because it just gives me a really, really beautiful shape. And of course, when I stir fry, it just gives me what I love to see. Apart from the fact that it is good for my health, I always just love to see good things. And of course, seeing that alone gives me like the ginger to want to eat more. If that even makes sense, yeah, it does. Alright, so basically that is why I cut my cucumber, my green pepper, and carrot like that. You could do it your way if you want to. You also get the end result. It's basically just you having to live healthy. Yeah, guys. And of course, apart from the green pepper, the carrot, it's always important that you do not put a lot of oil in your food when you're stir frying. It is quite important that you put a little. In the video I was showing earlier, I put a little oil and then I put the carrot and then I stir fried. It's quite important that you do that because you're trying to live a healthy life. It's not right for you to be trying to do that and also be taking so much oil, cholesterol in your body system. It is quite bad. That is why it's important that you pay attention to these things and always try as much as possible so get it done the right way. So yeah, basically that is how to create your sweet potatoes and your sauce. There are a lot of ways to create sauce, guys. A lot of people have different ways creating good sauce, vegetable sauce, healthy sauce. People have different ways of creating it. This is just my own way of creating it. You can love to share. You can also create yours if you want to. But if you love what I just did now and you want to know what it tastes like, you should do that in your houses. All you need to do is get all this ingredients which I showed you earlier and just do what you know how to do basically. Alright, so guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching this and hope you have a wonderful day. Or I think that particular video it's a visual representation of what your face will look like when you take that kind of real meal. It's really beautiful and of course it is healthy, and that is the reason why we have that particular food, for your consumption. You notice that in the video I included carrots and a lot of things. There are a lot of things that you can also include in your sauce, depending on what you want to do or what you want to base it on. Most people just use tomatoes, use pepper, and use onion to just make something really simple. But I included carrot and green pepper because it was just important that I did that. If you have other things that you want to include, like green peas, you could include it, depending on how healthy it is, depending on how you want your sauce to taste. At the end of the day, it's basically what you want for your food. As long as it is healthy, it is good for you guys. So it is important that you stay natural. It is important that you eat vegetables no matter what, and it is important that you grow loving these things because they're good for your body at the end of the day. So basically, that's how we create our sweet potatoes and sauce. You can get your potatoes from any market around you. All you need to do is go in, ask for sweet potatoes, and get it sliced like I taught you how to do it. Cook in the pot for some minutes, bring it out, sieve the water. It's important that you sieve the water. Most people allow the water to dry, but I wait till it's cooked and then I sieve the water and then I move straight to my sauce. I stir fry the sauce. What I do, I put a little amount of oil, I put onion, I put pepper, carrots, and the rest. I stir fry, and then I bring it out, boil. I add some eggs if possible, and just do a lot of natural things and eat it. So basically, that is what it is to get your sweet food. There are a lot of foods that you can also try it apart from this. If you feel like you also want to go natural, you also want to do a lot of natural things, I think that's really beautiful. And you can also help yourself by googling stuff, learning more about these things, the things that are healthy, that are good for your bodies, and the things that are not good for your body. It's important that you get to know all these things because they would help you on the long run. So basically, all you need to do is set for the importance of certain food items, and then you know what to use for your food. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Do have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. Do have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day, and of course stay safe and healthy always. Bye guys.